Welcome back to Talk with Maria. Today we shine a light on unsung heroes and caregivers. Joining me is Dr. Samarth Joseph, founder and CEO of Aspire Youth Programs, Inc., who is doing some great work to give youths and adults a second chance in life. Dr. Joseph, what an honor to have you on our show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for taking your time off to letting the world hear all the wonderful things that you're doing for the community.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Dr. Samarth Joseph. I was born in Haiti, and I came to the U.S. at the age of 17.
Wow.
And from 17, went on to high school, completed high school, went on to
And what
college.
high school did you go to?
I went to Westbury High School.
Westbury High School. Nice. Kudos to all the Westburians.
Yes. So from there, went to universities, and the rest is history.
When did it occur to you that, you know what, I'm just going to be a secretary, I'm just not going to be another person in this world, I want to do something more than that?
Well, I think I realized that the moment I put my foot on the ground when I came from Haiti.
Yes.
Because when I get off the plane and I look around, I was like, oh my God, so many lights. And I said, Samarth, you gotta do something about this.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Automatically, I said, you gotta go to school.
Yes.
Learn the language, understand the culture,
Right.
and move on.
I love that. Learn the language, understand the culture, and move on. And you moved right along.
Yes, I
Tell
did.
me, were there any obstacles in your way that you had to stumble and?
Of course. My first job was actually at a restaurant. So because I didn't speak English, they put me in the back, mopping, cleaning, doing, things, other cleaning type of work. And then from there, they never put me in the front because my English wasn't good.
Right.
So when I went on to college, then I had another job where it was very tough because I was the only African or Black student at that specific job. So I faced some challenges, of course. They put you in low-level type of positions where they put the other students on higher positions. So it wasn't easy.
But
and
it
it's still not
inspired
easy.
you.
And I said to myself, just shake it off and keep your eyes on the prize.
Wow, I love that. And you moved on from college. What was your first job?
Well, I worked for the government in Manhattan as a program director. And from there, I think that really inspired me to help young people.
Right.
And I said, well, I have to do something about that because I didn't have that much help really when I was going to school and trying to learn the culture and learn all of those things. But I want to change it. I said, I can change it. So I decided to really focus on trying to help young people.
How did you come up with the name Aspire? And when did you get the whole mission that you're going to have this wonderful 12-year-old company?
While I was working in Manhattan,
Yes.
My job as a program director was to create after-school programs for young children.
I see.
So from that program, when I went away to school to get my PhD, I met one of the students that I used to counsel. And the day of graduation, actually, I was gonna go to get my PhD, and he was getting his bachelor's degree.
Wow.
And he said, Miss Joseph, and I turned around, and I'm like, who's calling me? And then he was like, yes, here I am. And he said to me, do you remember you used to encourage me? You used to tell me that I can do it, I can make it. So that really stayed with me.
Right.
So after I went on and I decided to focus on Espoir, I said, I have to do something about this. And the name Espoir actually came from a dream that I had. I had a dream and I saw a big tree shaking. And as I was coming closer to the tree, and then I was like, wow, I saw two big hands under the tree actually. And I was like, wow, I have to do something about this. And then Espoir come along. So the two big hands are basically the hands of God and the tree representing the world and all the branches. So we will be spreading all over the world.
Yes, so tell us a little bit about Aspire.
Well, Espoir is basically an organization that has been in existence for the past 12 years.
Okay.
And our goal is to provide educational services for young people all over the world. But of course, we were created here in Westbury, and we want to take the hope and from Westbury and spread it throughout the world.
And you have had Aspire for 12 years. It's your 12-year-old baby.
Yes.
And so many students have come in. You resonate with all the schools around. Tell us a little bit about that. You do after-school programs.
Yes. Espoir's programs are divided into three major categories. The first category is our counseling unit, where we counsel young people from the age of 6 all the way to 21. And the second category is our BOOM, big after-school program, where we have homework help. We also have swimming lessons, we have music, we have African dance, we have peer mediations for the high school students. We have high school talk. It's basically a show for the high school students. I believe you were one of our guests one day.
Absolutely. I love it. And the employment part, where you allow them to get dressed and understand how to service and go out there and get a job and be dressed correctly. That was just amazing. Wow. And so you found that the entire village has embraced the opportunity to have children with after school, because parents are very busy and they're running around and they want to have the children get the best education. And so there you are taking on kids. Kids are not easy. How do you have all these kids under your roof and they listen to you, I imagine?
Yes, everything starts with, we can say, with a leader, right? If the leader is weak, it's going to go down. Right?
Yes.
And if the leader is strong, is the same, you're going to see another different type of results. So the second part of Espoir is the after school, okay, with all of these different activities that we do with our children. And the third part of it is the community, is the open door part of Espoir, where we give out food to the community. So we have a big food pantry where we serve the community from 10 to noon every Friday.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yes, and we serve approximately 600 people.
God will just bless you tremendously for that.
Thank you.
Wow. So we have to take a break. We'll hear more from Dr. Samarth Joseph. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Talk with Maria. We are having a conversation with Dr. Samarth Joseph, founder and CEO of Aspire Youth Programs, Inc., who is doing some great work in our community. She's giving the youth and adults a second chance at life. Dr. Samarth, coming from Haiti, people have a lot to say about Haiti, but I have to tell you, you're the greatest people. Tell me how you manage all of this, specifically with youths. You're doing two spectrums. You're serving the youths, you're serving the seniors.
Well, as we all know, our young people are very special.
Yes.
And each person brings something different to the table.
Absolutely.
And what most of us usually do not see are the great qualities our young people do have. But at Espoir, we allow our kids to be who they are.
Free.
To use their talents, their imaginations, and create things. And that's why we have a wonderful STEM program where we teach our kids how to see the world outside of the little box that we tend to put them in.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
So we provide a STEM program where we teach them to build. We teach them how to create robots, how to manage computers, how to do all kinds of stuff. And also we teach them about themselves, who they are, how to be respectful, how to be loving, how to be caring.
Do you do any old-fashioned infusion of how to care in there?
You know, you have to start with caring. Caring for yourself, caring for your family members, and caring for the world. Okay, but self-care is very important.
Absolutely.
As you know, most of the parents work a lot.
Yes.
So they don't really have time. Some parents work 2-3 jobs. So the only little caring information they can get is from us.
How does your staff and just gel with any behavioral risk that if the students present?
Our staffs are trained how to deal with the young people.
Right.
Every month we have a monthly training that all staff members must attend.
Nice.
Specifically our counselors, because they have to deal with, trouble teen situation and
Right.
all kinds of situations with the young people. So it is mandatory that every single staff attend the training.
Nice. Do you have success stories you want to share with us today?
Well, our first cohort, 100% of the students that we serviced the first year of Espoir went to college, and they
Wow.
graduated from college.
Nice. That is just amazing. That
Yes.
must be so self-fulfilling for you to just be able to see that whole mission come into action and just play right out. What's your future plans for Aspire?
Well, the future plan is to start spreading the hope all over the world. We were very honored to have the First Lady of Guatemala came to our gala this year.
Nice. How
She came to
coincidental.
celebrate with us.
Yes.
And we are making a lot of connections in the United Nations. As you know, that I am a lifetime United Nations member.
Nice.
So we have a lot of friends there, and we're trying to spread the hope and
yes.
start opening other sites internationally. Espoir has a school in Haiti where we serve 200 children.
How, with the conditions in Haiti, how has this progressed for you?
Well, unfortunately, that's a great question.
Yes.
Fortunately,
Yes.
the school is located in Thomasik, Haiti, which is located on the border between the Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Right.
So most of the chaos that's going on now, they are happening in the Port-au-Prince, which is the capital city
Right.
of Haiti. So that is why the school we are able to function, because it's not really in the geographical locations where all of the kidnapping and chaos is
That's
going
so
on.
sad. And we're sending love and prayer to Haiti and saying to everyone there, just peace and love. Let's just reset for 2025 or from today on. For all the heirs that are listening in Haiti, we love you. We love everything you've brought to America and to the world. And if we could just stop all the violence, that would be just a kind thing to do if you were to hear our voice. Just put all the weapons down. So you mentioned one thing about geographical. Tell me about your geographical experiences, because you, my friend, are what we call a human geographer.
Yes.
Who else in the world, a human geographer? Tell me about that part of you. I love it.
When I was in school, I wanted to specialize in different areas, and I didn't want to be in a box. So when I went to school, I studied geography, and I said, well, I would like to specialize in human geography. And
Tell me
I
a
have
little bit
another
about-
branch of the international economics, geography, and business development, so that it's all under one umbrella, but different branches, of course.
So tell me, what's the task of a human geographer?
Wow, under human geography, we have so many different branches. But me, I specialize in international economics. So I study economics, international economics, and business development.
I hope every ear and every woman that's listening to you know that there's so many things they can do.
Yes.
Tell me one thing you do as a human geographer.
As a human geographer, not only we studied the geography of places, but we also studied the activities within a specific geographical location.
That is so interesting. We will take a break because this is such a sweet story. We'll conclude our conversation with Dr. Samarth Joseph. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Talk with Maria. With me is Dr. Samarth Joseph, founder and CEO of Aspire Youth Programs, Inc. Dr. Joseph, you are just a phenomenal person. So let's go back to the geographical part of your life. I love that. What's the statistics of women being geographers? Tell me. A lot?
No.
Tiny
Less than
version.
10, yes, less than
Wow.
10%.
But
It's
you're truly a freedom mind. You want to explore the outdoors.
Yes,
I love that.
Actually, in my classes, I was the only female in the classes.
You're
Yeah.
kidding. What are you doing now with that piece of your life and all that information that you've been inspired to have?
A lot. I use it through Espoir. I use it. As you can tell, we are going international, right now. We're going through the international process of expanding Espoir.
Right.
And I'm writing.
Yes.
I'm a researcher. And I'm also involved with the United Nations and do a
The
lot.
gentrification of New York.
Of
Above and beyond everything else, you were inducted into the Wall of Fame in North Hempstead. Tell us about that.
Wow, what an honor it
Yes.
was for me. I was very shocked when I got selected because, sometimes you're just working.
Yes.
Me, I don't see work as work. I see it as a calling.
Yes.
So when I'm doing things, I don't even look at the clock to see what time it is.
Right.
Because it's like 11 midnight, I'm still in my office.
Yes.
Because I'm not working, I'm just following.
You're serving.
Yeah, exactly, and
Yes.
touching lives.
Yes.
So when I
that.
got the letter, I was like, wow, somebody's looking at what I'm doing.
Yes.
Well, the world
Amazing.
is seeing
Yes.
what I'm doing. So it was a great honor to be one of the recipients.
I totally agree. And it was very nice because I served as the mistress of ceremonies the year after. And then while I was there, I had no clue. I looked in the wall, I said, there you go, your wonderful name, Dr. Joseph, on the wall.
Yes.
That is amazing. And it was truly an honor for you to be inducted because all the wonderful things that you do for the community.
Thank you.
Yes. So I understand that you have a book.
Wow, it's not over yet. That's my book. The title
Not
of my
over yet.
Yeah.
So you've had Aspire, you've gone to college. What college did you go to? What university?
University of Buffalo.
University of Buffalo. Kudos to University of
Yes.
Buffalo. What else are you doing? I want to know.
Yes, it's not over yet. It's a collection. It's a book collection of 3.
Yes.
The first one came out in 2021. Now I'm writing the second one, which is It's Not Over Still. Yes.
What would be the third version?
Oh, still thinking about
Still
it.
think. I love it. Still thinking about it. A woman that never sleeps. So tell us about It's Not Over Yet, the first version. What inspired you?
Well, It's Not Over Yet, which is the first version, is my biography. It is about my life as a young girl, grew up in Haiti, my journey here to the United States, and Espoir and all other great things that I accomplished in my life.
What would you want people to get out of that book?
I want people to be inspired after they read that book. That it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your life situation, you can make it.
I totally agree. Nothing is unreachable. If you have a thought today and you want to put it in action, or you have a dream, take it from us. You can do it. You can make it. Don't sit there and think, I think I can, I think I can. You could. Get up, shake up, create your LLC, create your business, create your soaps, create whatever it is. Write your book. Don't sit there. We send out love and light to you, our entire audience to listen. Don't stop here. Like Dr. Joseph said, it's not over yet.
Yes, and on It's Not Over Yet,
Yes.
one of my favorite lines is the last one. Actually, I have some little etiquette on the book.
Yes.
Smart is not good enough, but you must be determined.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Smart is not good.
Yes,
That.
you must be determined.
You know, determination goes a long way in
Yes.
everything that we do. Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you're like, do I need to do this? Do I have to do this? But at the end of the day, when you come home and you've fulfilled that journey, you're not looking down, your head's up. And sometimes you have to fail to try, but you have to try. Don't give up. So you have all these wonderful things going for you. What can the world give back to you?
Oh, wow. As a learner, I'm still learning.
Wow.
And I'm sure the world has so many great things that wants to share with me. So I look forward to learn about more of the world, whatever I didn't learn yet. I'm willing to learn and also share what I know with the world and help other people.
Dr. Samarth, I love you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything that you've done for the world. Continued success. Thanks for coming on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me on the Talk with Maria show today. I hope you found our conversation informative and inspiring. We thank all our guests today. And for more information, visit our website, talkwithmaria.com. Remember, to all our caregivers, your well-being matters. Take small steps to self-care today. Talk with Maria is made possible by, if you're passionate about helping others, become a certified home health aide with Home Health Aide Training Institute, 516-333-3689, or visit hhati.com. Experience the authentic taste of Italy in the heart of Westbury. Rialto Restaurant. Make your reservation at 516-997-5689. Brooklyn Boulevard Home Care. They care for you in the comfort of your own home. To schedule your care, call 718-683-8303.